Alrighty. Alrighty. Let's see. I think we should be live on the gram, live on the YouTube. All right, so it sounds like y'all can hear me. Felix, what's going on? What's good, y'all? Welcome back to another One Piece Manga Chapter live stream, live reaction with One Piece Chapter 1164. What's going on, my Davies? What's going on, my Davies? We are here. I'm hearing it's a crazy chapter. Daniel San, my co-host on the Moon Piece podcast, is telling me that is peak. So, before we get into this peak, make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel where I do live reactions for One Piece every new chapter here. Listen, I know the personal channel has been being neglected, but a lot of my efforts and my work is going on at the Moon Piece podcast. So, guys, if you're not subscribed to the Moon Piece podcast, go check that out where we do One Piece manga chapter discussions with me and my co-host Danny and special guests here and there. We also have my co-host Kimmy watching the One Piece anime for the first time, streaming it, watching One Piece. So if you want to join there, go check that out. Me and Danny are also watching Sailor Moon for the first time. We are entering season 3. It's been a great ride watching the OG, so come check that out. Kimmy is doing Kingdom Hearts every Wednesday, going through it for the very first time. She is now up to the final part for Kingdom Hearts 2, so come check that out. Danny also does Blue Lock manga chapter reviews every Tuesday, Wednesday, whenever he gets the time to. I do JoJo's over there once a month, and as a group, the three of us do Kagurabachi together once a month, waiting for chapters to pile up, and we drop official episodes every other Tuesday. Guys, Moon Piece is a network. So if you want to see more of me doing stuff, not alone, go check out Moon Piece Podcast. So, One Piece Chapter 1164, without any further ado, let's get into it, y'all. All righty. So, cover story. We have my girl, Perona. Perona chasing a rabbit with a pocket watch. This is the rabbit from Big Mom's, right? And then she's thinking that the rabbit is Mihawk. She's thinking about Mihawk as a rabbit. Damn. Is she calling Mihawk soft? Is this a Mihawk downscale? Listen, guys, y'all better enjoy Agenda Piece while I can, because the book talk girl is just showing up for One Piece, which means that media literacy is coming to take over. All right, cute. I love Perona. Perona's one of my faves. She is one of my 5 favorite girly pops in the series. All right, rocks get hit with Dami Reversi. Ah! Rocks. As we see Whitebeard looking up, Roger looking up, Big Mom. Where's Kaido? I don't see Kaido nowhere. And where's Garp? We just see Emu's body just piercing your boy Rocks. Our attacks didn't even face that spider thing, Roger says. We see Garp just looking confused. Same thing with Whitebeard. Kaido speechless. Big Mom in her prime, might I add. What in the world? Now obstinate. You shouldn't scoff at humans, you beast. Aw, shit. We see Hockey Lightning coming from Rocks. Davy D. Jones. That's the name of the previous king of the world. Davy D. Jones was the previous king of the world. As we see your boy Rocks tattoo going crazy. Insolent fool. That wretch was never king. Not for a single moment. Thou hast no place in the fate that binds Moo and Davy. Hold on, wait a minute. Prime Big Mom out here. Prime Big Mom is out here. Then you shouldn't be so scared. It's just a name after all. Oh, he is mad. He said, "Thou has no place in the fate that binds Moo and Davy. Then why you shook? You've been afraid for a long time, haven't you? Afraid that one day someone's gonna inherit Davy's will and fulfill the promise." Woo, okay. Okay, he talking that ish. I wonder who scares you most. Davy D. Jones, Joy Boy, Rocks. Rocks. Seize this babble. Thou shalt never resurface, so long as thou fades into oblivion. Boy, Emu is big mad. Davy, Moo has found the perfect soldiers now. Wait, what? Davy, Moo? Is he talking straight to him? A certain nation of gentle and indecisive giants. Giants? You bastard. Stay away from Harold. He just wants peace. This is why he's the GOAT. This is why he's the GOAT. How can you say otherwise? Rock's talking hella spicy to Emu. Indeed, this is an unprecedented opportunity. A sovereign this pliable may never appear again. You little. Thy current deposition is quite similar. Now make haste. As he just looks like he's just transforming Rocks more. Bro is putting the pressure. Put an end to Davy's dream. Wah! Oh my God, what is he going on about? What the? Rocks? What happened? Did it do something to you up there? Damn it, I'm fading. Huh? Big Mom's looking down at him and Kaido. Annihilate Davy's lineage with thy own hand. As we see Rocks on the transform. Snuff out all obstacles on God Valley. Is it me? Or are you bigger? Girl, he was never bigger than you. Out of the way. Their blood must be purged from the pages of history. No. Bro leaps. Oh, he just puts Kaido out of commission. Leaps up. Rocks, what are you doing? And we see him just looking shocked. Yo, he just sends Kaido packing into a mountain. Kaido. He got one-shotted. Kaido got one-shotted. Damn you, Rocks. Are we meant to be allies? Big Mom rushing up on him. Boom. Bro just kicks her. Sends her flipping. Flying past Newgate. Newgate looking big mad. We're in your way, Rocks? You are. As he pulls up on Newgate. Him and Newgate clashing. Woo! Looking controlled. Newgate going crazy. Looking him down using the Quake fruit. We see Hockey blasting all over God Valley. Marines. What the? Run. The mountain's falling. Holy sh! What? Yo, what? We're watching some big feats right now. All right. We see Rocks running. Did he take out Newgate? No way. No way. Or did he just run past him? Because now he's running down. We see a bunch of people trying to avoid the collapsing mountain, and we see Eddies and Teach. All warships at the northeast coast have vzz, get away from the island. All ships pull back. Jesus. Northern northeast coast. We see Celestial Dragons. That was close. Who is responsible? This unforgivable act must be punished. Everyone, hurry. Don't set sail without us, or you'll be put to death. Hurry. Southwest region. Is Dragon on the ship somewhere? Come on, Rayleigh. This island's toast. Roger's safe, right? Treasure. Treasure. Isn't this incredible? Well, it's a dead end. Move it. So we see a bunch of pirates trying to escape with the treasure. Damn it. I couldn't even save one tiny baby. Where did he go? We see Dragon just punching the ground, feeling like caca. Wait, Kuma. Give it the rest. It would be too risky to keep trying to save people. Kumachi! There still might be more people out there. Oh, found one. Damn that Ganzui. Look, he's stuck. He back up. Useless Captain John is back. Shiki, asshole. You'll never make it off this island alive, you hear? Gee, ha 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 ha. No one gets the drop on me. Everyone to the coast. We need stretchers. We can't. The forest's on fire. Damn. Zebek showed up. Zebek. He pulled up on Ares and Teach. He looks. So, you lost? I'm sorry. It's our fault. You faced that thing to save us, even though you weren't ready yet. No, Eddies. Teach. We have no choice but to jump into the sea and swim. I won't let the Davy clan end here. We'll survive, no matter what. As we see her running away. Escapees spotted on the coast. Oh no, we see. No, no. Damn, Rox is pulling up behind her. And we see cannonballs coming straight towards Ares and Teach. Oh no. That's why he's the GOAT. That is why he's the GOAT. That's why he's the GOAT. That's why he's the GOAT. This nigga, Kuma, jumped straight there, poofed them away, looking up at Rox's blade coming down on him. Cannonball straight coming through. Kaboom. What? What? Did the slash go straight through the ship? Boom. Davy. Next, extinguish all who remain on the island. Vice Admiral Garp, please hurry up. I told you to get the hell out of here. How long are you going to stick around? Roger, where are you? I'm fine. Let me know when everyone's aboard. Oh my God. Oh my God. The damn one St. Kuma strikes again. This crazy. Yeah. Stop it, Rox. Rox. Why does he look like that? Oh man, he just going to town on everybody. All right, we see Garp and Roger taking one big breather. Bring it on, Rocks! As they let out hockey lightning. Davy? Whoosh. He pulls up. What the hell have you turned into? I won't let you go after my crew. As we see Roger and Garp looking down on a giant rocks. Roger, Garp, this voice, please. Oh, he's talking to them still. What's with that expression? Please, kill me. As he rushes down the climax of the God Valley incident, Rocks rushing down Garp and Roger, and that's the end of the chapter. Oh my days. Oh my days. Oh my days. Brother. Brother, that is why he is the GOAT. Your boy Kumachi. Kumachi. How is he still doing feat after feat after feat, continuing to be clutch? Oda is Kuma is Oda's favorite because One Piece chapter 1164, Davy's blood. Oh, my precious Roxy Zebek. It doesn't have to be like this. Roxchuan. Roxchuan. Oda, you are pulling no punches, giving us continuous 10 out of 10 chapters. But before, let's just get into the cover story. Now, listen, I'm a big fan of the... I love me some Perona, right? We got Perona chasing that rabbit, I think, from Big Mom's arc. Thinking about Mihawk, thinking that the rabbit looks like Mihawk. Listen, thank you, Oda. It's Halloween. It's October. We appreciate the Perona love over here. Perona is in my top 5 One Piece waifus. You heard me? So, now we cut back to where Rocks is getting hit with the Domi Reversi, brother. The Domi Reversi. As we see Rocks being transformed. We have Roger, we have Whitebeard, we have Big Mom, Garp, all of them looking up to see what is happening. Roger realizing our fights, our attacks didn't do anything to phase that thing. Right? We cut back to seeing our boy Roxy Zebek being impaled by Emu. And then they start talking crazy to each other. The conversations are getting spicy. How obstinate. And then your boy Rocks applies the pressure backland on a hockey lightning, trying to fight back. You shouldn't scoff at human, you beast. Davy D. Jones. That's the name of the previous king of Zawardo. From this point in time, Rocks is just revealing information. The previous king of the world was Davy D. Jones. And was Davy D. Jones betrayed by Emu, who stole the throne? Who nobody knows yet. We don't know, but it pisses Emu off because he says that wretch was never king. Not for a single moment. You don't got no place in the fate that binds Moo and Davy and our beef. You ain't got nothing to do with this, right? And Rocks is like, oh, I pressed one of your buttons. You shouldn't be so scared. It's just a name, right? You've been afraid of that name for a long time, huh? You scared? You scared daddy gonna come outside with the belt and whoop you? You want ooh, brother, brother. The rage bait is real, Shade. The rage bait is real. He is rage baiting the hell out of Emu. He says, you afraid that one day someone's going to inherit Davy's will and fulfill that promise? That promise that Joy Boy made to the previous mermaid princess? Right? Is there something else? What's going on? He says, I wonder who scares you most. Davy D. Jones? Joy Boy? What are we saying here? What are we saying here, Rocks? What are we saying, brother? Are we saying that Joy Boy is the second coming of Davy D. Jones? Is Davy D. Jones the OG? And then there was Joy Boy, and now there's Luffy? Is that what we saying? Is Joy Boy Davy D. Jones' nickname? Is that what we saying? Emu's big mad. Emu's big mad. He said, you better shut up. You talking all that chit chat's gonna get you hurt. So long as I make you fade into oblivion, we're gonna be Gucci, because guess what? Davy, Moo has found the perfect soldiers now. A certain nation of gentle and indecisive giants. Now, this is where we see Rox's character on full display, y'all. Because he genuinely is like, yo, the giant, no, leave them alone, bro. Leave Harold alone. Keep him out of that. Because that's his bro. That's his bro. This nigga Rox is a legend, Shade. He's an absolute legend because he said, stay away. My boy don't just want peace. He don't even want to be part of this gang life. This is about me and you. Why are you bringing them into this? He said, yeah. But guess what? This is what he wants. And I got to take advantage of this moment because I may never get a moment like this again. Right? You know, their current disposition, who cares? You know, we playing around with them a little bit. Now, enough about that. Make haste. Put an end to Davy's dream as we see Whitebeard, Big Mom, confused as the transformation seems to be taking over. Now we big scared because they're like, what is happening to Rocks? He's fading. We hear his consciousness. He's thinking to himself, like, damn it, I'm fading. I'm losing control of myself. Big Mom and Kaido looking down at Rocks like, yo, what's going on, homie? Like, you good? Like, what's up? And Emu just giving the call. Now get rid of the Davy clan, the lineage, and snuff out all the obstacles on God Valley. As we see the transformation take place, the lightning bolts, the wings on the capes on his wing, his cape grows wings. The design is absolutely fire. Emu means business because now Rocks is fully transformed, telling them out of the way. Their blood must be purged from the pages of history. Now he's yapping. The first thing he does, pull up on Kaido's snout. One shot, sends into a mountain. Cooked. What? Kaido one-shotted in One Piece? This One Piece? Couldn't have seen it coming. Who would have thought? Nothing. Light work, no reaction, KO. Big Mom's confused because she's like, yo, I thought we was homies. Sends Big Mom packing. I'm sorry, Charlotte Linlin. My queen, my baby girl. I got the bandana on for you. You've been doing great. You've been looking great. Packed up into a mountain. Whitebeard's like, what? Nani? Now Whitebeard's like, all right. So it seems like we're in your way, huh, Rocks? He just says, you are, as we see Whitebeard and Rocks now clash. The right-hand man. Clashing with his captain, Rocks, using the Gura no Mi. Rocks come clashing down. We see Hockey Lightning. We see Marines freaking out. And then guys, this is not a drill. Half of God Valley is collapsing. The mountain fully is coming down. The chaos that is raining down, because at this point in time, it seems like Whitebeard, I'm not sure if he's taken out or just Rocks finds a way to get away from him, right? Rock just finds a way to get away from him, making his way towards Eddie's and Teach as we see them continuing to run. We see pirates dodging the rubble from this mountain. The ships are losing contact with other people on the island. The celestial dragons being bozos, being clowns. Like, what? That was close. Who is responsible for this? This unforgivable act must be punished. Don't set sail without us, or you're like, they just doing the celestial dragon thing. Whatever. We move on to Rayleigh with his boo thing, Shocky, and the rest of the Roger pirates trying to get away. They're just trying to make sure Roger is safe. You know what I mean? They're telling Rayleigh, like, we got to get out of here. The island's toast. We got to make sure that it's good. They're good. We see other pirates trying to get away with treasure, but they just can't seem to find a way out. And what sucks the most is so much in this chapter. 10 out of 10 material, because we see Dragon. I'm thinking he went on the ship with the Marines, but Dragon punching the ground, feeling utterly defeated. I'm sorry. King, you really did try your best out there. You was literally fodder. You did great, bro. You did great for God Valley fodder, Dragon. You did great. But he's like, I couldn't even save one baby. Where did he go? And then we cut to Kuma and Ivankov and Ginny. Ivankov telling Kuma, you gotta chill, bro. Like, you gonna put yourself at risk to keep on trying to save people. And Kuma still locked in, brother. Kuma's still locked in. That nigga is literally a godsend. He is Oda's favorite, but man, the torture he put him through. The torture he put him through. He's still locked in, trying to save as many people as possible on this island. Captain Useless John is here. I guess he was able to get back up after getting fake one-shotted by Ganzui, so he's big mad. Ganzui's mad because he's like, yo, Shiki, I can't believe you stealing the treasure. And Shiki being a little sneaky. I like Shiki's games. I like how funny he is. Bro is literally just getting out of here. He said, no one gets the drop on me. I'm out of here, right? Everybody, pure chaos. Mountain is collapsing. There's a fire on there. They need stretchers. Everybody needs help. And then we finally cut. Shanks was in the treasure bubble. What? Where at? The treasure bubble? Shanks was in the treasure bubble with the Roger Pirates. Where do you see him at? Am I missing something? Is it on this page? Let's see. Is he just asleep? He's just sleeping? I don't see him in no bubble, but whatever, right? So at this point, we get to the saddest moment, the realest moment. Eddie's, she might be the best moms. They said Shanks is just sleeping through all this at God Valley. I'm dead. Baby Shanks is knocked. He's asleep. Meanwhile, Teach is awake, feeling mortified, watching everything that's going on, eyes wide open. This is why he don't sleep. This is why he don't sleep, brother, because we see our gigantified rocks finally make contact with Eddie's. She immediately looks at Zabak. She sees how he looks, immediately put it together. She said, so you lost. And he immediately starts crying and blaming herself. She said, I'm sorry. It's our fault. You faced that thing to save us, even though you weren't ready yet. How much does Eddie's know? How much does she know? Right? She's out here grabbing Teach, locks in, and she says, we have no choice but to jump to the sea and swim. I won't let the Davy clan end here. She's running away from my gigantified rocks, Zabek. And she says, we'll survive no matter what. Just trying to run to the water with her child, running away from the man that she loves. And we see also from downtown, the Marines with the blicky. The Marines with the blicky got the cannonballs pointing towards the island. Rock's about to bring down the swing. Cannonballs coming towards Eddie's in Teach. And who comes in from downtown? It's that man. It's that man. Who is the man with the cool machi plan? Coombs. Big Coombs in this mother. Come through with the OD save. Diving in. Poofing both Teach and Eddie's away. Don't know where they went to. The plan was to go to Leloucha, but he poofs them away. It seems like the blade just misses Kuma. Kuma looking up at a Roxy Zebek, and Roxy Zebek's swing goes straight towards the ship, slicing it in half as the cannonballs hit the island. And we just see flames coming from downtown. Emu, not exactly sure what's happening here, right? Not exactly sure what's happening here, but just says, Davy, next, extinguish all who remain on the island. So Emu is thinking, Rock's got it done. Thinking that Rock's got it done, right? Van said, if Garp is the hero of the Marines, then Kuma is the hero of Zawardo. 100%, right? So now that Emu is ordering Rocks to just take care of everything else on the island, we hear the Marines telling Garp, let's go. Garp is like, I told y'all to leave. We see the Raja pirates calling Raja, yo, where you at? He said, I'm good. Let me know when everyone's on board, right? Dende Mushi's on deck. Rocks running rampant, knocking down pirates left and right. Everybody down there. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to give Raja and Garp their flowers right now because these two basically take a big breath. Immediately challenge Rock's head on, letting now hockey through the island. Emu, Davy? Emu feeling it again. Feeling that D-Clan hockey. Your boy Rocks pulls up. And they're like looking up at him. This panel is so cold right here. They just looking up at this giant. What the hell have you turned into? Roger's only thing he's saying, I won't let you go after my crew. Because they know that he's on a rampage right now. They don't know what's his deal. But then they hear. It's like we talking voice of all things right now. Voice of all things? Hockey? I do not know. Rocks is somehow able to communicate with both Roger and Garp. Ask him, Roger, Garp, please kill me. As they look at the expression, they see tears coming down Rox's eyes because he hates what he's doing. He tried to kill his family, or he thinks he killed his family. He's mowing down. He's been controlled. He's been taken over by Emu. Free me. Spare me. As the chapter ends with Rox running down on Raja and Garp. And we see the two getting ready for the three-way clash. Hold up. They really killed him because he asked them to, bro. That's what they did? I guess. I mean, Oda, what's going on here? Is the D Davy? What is it? What is it? Is Davy D. Jones Joy Boy? Is Davy D. Jones the OG? And then there was Joy Boy, and Joy Boy had another name, and now we got Monkey D. Luffy. What is going on? Is Luffy's last name even Monkey? Is Luffy actually a Davy? Is he Davy D. Luffy? I don't know, but One Piece has been continuous 10 out of 10 out of 10s. The rage bait is real. Rage Piece. This is Rage Piece, but I really hate to see my goat, my Shayla, my baby. Garp. Not Garp. Rocks. One of the illest to do it, man. They really had to get him out of here because Rock's piece has been real. If Rox was We haven't seen Luffy in 5 months, 4 months in the manga in real time for us, y'all. Rocks is top 3 One Piece characters of all time. Kill me. Please. Crying tears. Just when we make a theory that Davy Jones is Joy Boy and Oda twist our theory in one chapter. He's out here killing the game. And it doesn't even say it's a break next week. Guys, this is what One Piece is all about. I can't wait for Book Talk to catch up to this part of the story. But let me know your thoughts on chapter 1164 in the comment section below. If you're watching this after the fact, guys, leave a like on the stream. Come check us out on Sunday when we talk about One Piece chapter 1164. Me, Danny, and we're going to have your boy P from Life with Anime come through. And hopefully we can have another guest come through. Who knows? This is a big one, y'all. This is a big one, y'all. I don't know how much more time we got up in God Valley. But I'm here. I'm here for it, Oda. Honestly, we don't got to go back no time soon. I'm lying. We got to get back one time soon. Also, guys, you see that One Piece anime is going seasonal? So interesting. What a time. What a time. The Book Talk girl is getting into One Piece. The One Piece anime is going seasonal after January. 26 episodes a year. Might be 13 at a time. Different cores. Who knows? It's been a time. But on that note, y'all, enjoy your life.